You need help because I don't want you to terrorize the community again with all this arson. You don't have anything else to say.
Our top story tonight at 5:30, a Buffalo man will spend the next 8 years behind bars for intentionally starting a fire in the Queen City. Joseph Aronica pleaded guilty to several counts of arson in June. Today, he was handed the maximum sentence. News 4's Jen Shantz heard from the judge in State Supreme Court today. Jen?
State Supreme Court Justice William Bowler told Aronica in court today, "You are a menace to society." He also said that locking him up could keep the community safer. Aronica's attorney mentioned that his client has a long history of struggling with mental illness, and he says that those struggles sent him on a rough path. His hope is that Aronica has access to some sort of mental health resources while serving his time, which, as you mentioned, is 8 years behind bars. Back in November, 35-year-old Aronica set fire to his own apartment on East Delavan Avenue in Buffalo. That fire spread and left many of Aronica's neighbors homeless. Justice Bowler said in court if Aronica had not pleaded, he'd be facing a much harsher sentence.
If this went to trial and it came out that the jury would have found you guilty, I would not have hesitated to give you 25 years to keep you off the streets because you are a danger to society.
It's not like he wants to be in orange. It's not like he wants to be separated from society. It's not like he wants to put his family and friends through this. It's not like he wants to cause the damage that he does cause.
In court, we learned Aronica had redacted that guilty plea when speaking to a probation officer, but then he reaffirmed his guilt today. Justice Bowler said in court that he agreed Aronica does need help. He suggested the Marcy Correctional Facility in New York State, which would offer some sort of mental health resources for Aronica. Now, in addition to those 8 years behind bars, he was also sentenced this morning to 5 years post-release supervision. Reporting outside Erie County Court, Jen Shantz, News 4.